I've never seen anything like it in my entire career. Biggest issue, you've got to have a place for folks to go. And if there's no place for folks to go, then everything begins to crumble. People cannot use the sidewalk to take their kids to school, to walk to and from work, from their parking garage. That's where we begin to have problems. But we've got shelters for folks to go to. And the key is to get people in there and then have professionals that are working to get them out of there as quickly as possible. As fast as you can rotate people out of those shelter beds and moved into something more stable, more long-term, the better it is for everybody. And then it frees up bed space and we bring more people in.
I'd still be out on the streets without the Alpha Project. I think that the Alpha Project is a very great place for people to be. It gets people up off the streets. There's a lot of help and assistance offered here concerning mental health, all the way down to homeless court. You'll hear complaints here and there about the Alpha Project, but where is there no complaints wherever you go? Miracles happen here, and it's happening on a day-to-day basis. People are getting their mentality back, their minds back. They're getting their rest, their refreshment, the things that they need to move on in society.
What are some of the reasons they're not taking the shelters? There's rules inside the shelters. Out here on the street, there's no rules. They can do whatever they want, whenever they want, live however they want. 2, they come with wraparound services, so they're pushing you along, they're holding you accountable to get your life back in order. For whatever reason, not everybody's ready to do that. If there is nobody out here saying you can't do that, you can't stay here and do what you're doing and live in the dirty, filthy environment you're in and continue doing drugs. Now, if we're not out there enforcing that, then who's gonna?
The mayor used the hepatitis A outbreak, it seems, to really ramp up a law enforcement approach to the crisis of homelessness. Officers who I talked to over the years, they call it whack-a-mole. That's their terminology. They're more like referral service or a transportation to shelter, and they do some other things too, but they shouldn't be the front line of this. It's a totally failed approach. There is a much more solutions-focused way to do this, and our police believe in the carrot and the stick. And the carrot is very small and the stick is very big.
My addiction is the streets. I'm addicted to the streets. That's definitely what I'm addicted to. I like the hustle, I like the movement of it. I like everything about it, you know? And my kids definitely don't benefit from it, so that's one of the reasons why I'm trying to change my life. There should be no reason why we should be on the streets, you know? There's a lot of amenities out here for people that are homeless, and they don't take advantage of it. I think it's one of the hardest things out here when you're homeless is trying to do it on your own. A handful of people out here, I think that they do this stuff because that's the only thing they know.